Hi, welcome back to Shannon's Plants Planting Time. How are you today? I really need to get a new tripod, one that swivels up and down, because the one I have does not do that, and right now I'm going to have to finagle this to show you what I am talking about today. And I got a new microphone and I keep having to make sure it is still on. But today I'm going to show you how I'm going to use the moss pole that I showed you how to make yesterday. If anybody knows anything about me, they know I hate watering moss poles. So this is the perfect situation for me. It is dripping. It is not because I filled it with water. It is because the moss is still very damp. So today I'm going to take these two Monstera adansonii that I rescued from Lowe's, and we are going to repot them in this pot that I had to drill holes in. So anyway, for some reason my microphone keeps going off. I hope it's working okay. But anyway, so we're going to take off of this little stake that I have them on, and if you hear any banging in the background, it is my fiance fixing some stuff that has needed to be fixed for a while now. His father has been in the hospital and has been very ill, but he's home now and he's doing good. So thanks for everybody who said a word for him. I appreciate that very much. So anyway, we are going to take both of these. Well, first let's start off by putting a little soil, and let me sit you down here so you can see what we are doing. Sorry, I have to play with it to get it to do right. Alright. We have to put some soil down at the bottom of this pot and go ahead and place the moss pole where you want it. Of course, it's not going to stay up right now because it has nothing to hold it up. So then we are going to take these Monstera and kind of place them in here around the moss pole, because I want it in the center where I can get a bunch of the little vines attached to the pole. I need to turn this. And there we have what we want. And we're going to go back and backfill it. I use 4 parts to my potting mix, and that is I start with the black gold all natural organic potting soil, and I add in charcoal and special orchid bark, and I'm not just calling it special, that's the name of it. And than perlite. I prefer pumice, but sometimes pumice is not easy to find, so I have to kind of pack this in here pretty well to make this pole stand up straight. And it's standing up. It's standing up good. So I hope your day is going well. Hope you are getting lots of planty chores done, or maybe taking a break if that's what you need to do. Boy, I'm gonna have to vacuum after all this. I'm gonna have to vacuum after all this. Trying to not bury the leaves while getting them deep enough. I'm gonna do it with my scooper. I know I've said this on this channel before, I hate planting vining plants because I feel like you just need like 16 hands. So if anybody has any comments or tips on how to make it easier, please let me know. I have to close this room off whenever I do a video, and it's very hot in here because it has no air circulation in here. Thought about getting one of those little mini AC thing, but they're like $80 and I don't know if they work. So if anybody knows if they work, please let me know, because it says that it lowers the temperature guaranteed by 10 degrees, and that would be lovely, and it would also be good for the plants because I don't want them getting too hot, you know. Even though they're tropical plants, there is such a thing as too hot. Too hot. Alright, I think that does it. Now I've pre-cut some Velcro tape, and I don't know if I got it the right length or not, but hopefully. And we are just going to, well, that of course is not going to cut it. Let's see. This will do. And this long strand here. Kind of put two together. Two together, so I don't waste it. Oh, and here's a long strand. I think this is long enough. Now she's looking better. The more you stake them up, the larger the leaves get as they're growing upward instead of trailing. Instead of trailing downward. So, I think that will do it. It's a little top heavy. Oh, here's some more strands. Oh, this is the ugly side where I use the clips. See if we can't cover that up a little bit. See if we can't cover up the ugly side. This will grow in and hide those clips. Sorry, I'm not talking, I'm concentrating. Very hard to do. Alright, now let's water it, and water in the top of the moss pole so that it gets water to the pole. That's the whole reason we did that. And these should grow in bigger leaves now. And yeah, so let's put it up on in its place and give it a good thorough watering in the sink, and that'll grow in and hide those ugly clips. And as you can see, I have one back here on my Monstera deliciosa, and I think this is going to be my new thing. I'll see how they work, but yeah. So anyway, thank you for tuning in this video. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, depending on what you think. I know it was kind of hard to do all this with just two hands. But anyway, I hope to see you in the next houseplant video. Bye.